What is going on, guys? Quality XA here today, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video on Destiny 2, and we're actually going to be talking on how you can actually unlock the Malfeasance, as well as going over the quest steps. So the quest steps are actually pretty simple-ish to understand. The only thing is actually obtaining the quest, which is the hardest part. So in the background we've got some gameplay from Who Day Matt, and he actually managed to get the first drop of this. So what you guys actually have to do is play Gambit. Now this is complete RNG. You actually have a chance of spawning a special prime evil which would actually drop part of the quest item. So as you guys can see when he's actually playing through this, the drop he actually gets is a brand new item we have never ever seen before, known as the Seething Heart. Now this is only completely by luck. So like I said, I know some people that spent all last night playing this, like hours and hours, still did not get this drop, and then I know some people who jumped in on their first game mode of Gambit and got it to drop. So you have to have a special primeval spawn. Once that special primeval spawned, you need to kill him and you will get the Seething Heart quest step. So pretty darn awesome, and yeah, pretty decent that this is actually going to be the way. Like I said, it is by luck, which is kind of unfortunate, but moving on to the next step. So we actually have defeat the Ascendant Primeval Servitor, which is going to be your first one, which is the servitor that actually spawns on random. Next up, you have to defeat taken bosses and mini bosses in the Dreaming City. So pretty self-explanatory. The best way of doing this, in my honest opinion, is doing the Blight well when there is Taken on board, as well as that you can also do the Taken Blight public event. Moving on, you have to clear the Corrupted Modified Strike at power level 580. So when you actually finish the quest steps before, you can actually choose to do this strike as a level 580. It's extremely hard, so I'd recommend going in with some hard hitting guns, maybe a high level Sleeper Simulant, or maybe even a high level Black Spindle. It is extremely hard, like I said. Moving on to the next step, we actually have a business as usual. So deposit motes, drops motes, subtract ×2, score and win Gambit matches. So that's pretty simple, just requires you to deposit motes obviously, but when you do die it will subtract ×2 of your score. So you will lose score when you do lose motes. And then last but not least, we do have Lights Out. So it says, have an ally invader defeat 4 opposing guardians in a single invasion 3 times. Or defeat 4 opposing guardians as an invader. Defeat 25 opposing guardians in Gambit as well. So yeah, I do believe if you get that done 3 times it will do it. Or jumping in as an invader and defeating all 4 guardians is also hard as well, but you only have to do that once, I do believe, if you do it that way instead of making your ally do it. So some of these quest steps are extremely simple. I think the Lights Out one is more of luck, because if you do have a really good teammate who jumps in, destroys all 4 people, that's one step done. You only need it 2 more times and then that's pretty much finished. Now once you guys have actually done the Lights Out, you actually go back to the Drifter and he will award you with the Malfeasance hand cannon. So it's pretty decent. The exotic itself is pretty darn awesome. It creates a big explosion if players shoot the same target multiple times, and it also deals bonus damage to taken enemies or invading guardians in Gambit. So pretty decent. I'm hoping it's not too overpowered when using it in Gambit. But yeah, that is how you're actually going to unlock the Malfeasance. If you guys did enjoy, a like would be much appreciated on this video. I know it was pretty simple, but I didn't want to bring you a big guide, just a little simple one that would help you. But as always, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed.